Hello, everybody. It's the Daily 5 here for Friday, October 27th. I'm Tony T. We have 5 free picks right here, and they're sponsored by BetGRW.com. Get a 200% real deposit bonus up to $1,000 right now at BetGRW when you sign up for a new account. Remember to use that promo code SPORTSGUYS to get it. All right, let's get started here with the Daily 5, our 5 free picks here for Friday's action. We'll get started here with the World Series. It's Game 1 between Arizona and the Texas Rangers. We've seen this total move up from 8 to 8.5. That's where we're going here with this one. We like Arizona and Texas to go over the total here of 8.5 runs. On the mound, Zach Gallen for Arizona. ERA of 3.47 on the season. But, you know, when you look at Gallen this year, he's had some issues here on the road. An ERA of 4.49. And of course, Gallen, you know, in his past 2 starts, allowed 9 earned runs with 5 homers and 11 innings in the postseason. He faced the Rangers twice this season. Remember, they played 4 games. I guess they're their interleague rivals because they played 2 at home, 2 on the road. So they had 4 games that they met. And Gallen faced them, giving up 4 earned runs in 11 innings. And of course, Eovaldi is the starter here for the Texas Rangers. Now, Eovaldi in his 4 playoff starts allowed 7 earned runs in 26 innings. And over the past 10 playoff games, Rangers putting up 6 runs a game. The D-backs 4. Rangers 39-23 to the over when favored by -125 to -175 this season. Texas bullpen over the past 5 games, ERA over 5. And that's been their bullpen at home this year, ERA over 5. And Gallen splits on the road, ERA 4.49 away from home. We're going over 8.5 in Game 1 of the World Series between these Arizona Diamondbacks and Texas Rangers. All right, let's continue on here on the Daily 5 course that's brought to you by BetGRW.com. Let's get you pick number 2 here on the show. So we're going to go here between Denver and Memphis NBA action here. We like Memphis here, plus the points, plus the 5.5 here against the Denver Nuggets. Of course, the Nuggets coming off that win against the Lakers. Memphis comes off a loss in New Orleans, but the Grizzlies shot shooting night in that game. But, you know, Memphis here, they've been really good at home. 15-3 to the spread as a home underdog. They went 35-6 straight up at home last year at plus 10.5 net rating. They played well without Morant in the lineup, which is the case here as he serves a suspension. We like Memphis here, plus the 5.5 as it's moved up from the 4.5 opener. So we like that value. There we go with the line. All right, let's continue on here. Let's get to pick number 3. Pick 3 will feature the Knicks and the Hawks, and we're taking the dog New York Knicks here, plus the 1.5. New York, clean injury report. Wes Matthews will be out here for Atlanta. Of course, New York's coming off that loss. They pushed the spread here against the Celtics, losing by 4. They shot the 3 well. Of course, Atlanta coming off that road defeat at Charlotte with a poor shooting night, 42%, just 5 of 29 from 3. Trae Young, a poor shooting performance as well. And that's the concern here. The Atlanta shooting is the concern. Knicks, 3-point shooting game. The Knicks are very strong on that offensive glass. So we like the Knicks here at the plus 1.5 against the Atlanta Hawks. All right, let's continue on here. We got you pick number 3. We go to pick number 4. And we go to the NBA here with Miami and Boston going head-to-head. And we're going to take Miami plus those points, plus 8.5. Is anybody injured? No. Pretty much the starting lineup and key reserves in there for Miami. Boston, a clean injury report. Of course, Miami gets that win against Detroit. Probably they didn't like the style points there. Miami up to that big 19-point lead and held on for that win. Something they can learn from. Celtics didn't shoot the 3 well against the Knicks, just 31%. It was a poor shooting night and poor free throws here for the Knicks. Boston was kind of lucky to win that game. I don't like to use that word lucky very much, but when you miss 12 of 26 free throws, you get a little bit of luck there. When you look here at Miami, they shot the 3 well in their game. They made their free throws. There's a lot of depth on this Heat team. You know, with a healthy starting 5, I'm just not comfortable giving Miami 8.5 points. I mean, come on here. We'll take care of Miami plus the 8.5 here. A little overreaction here from the first game, in my opinion. All right, let's continue on here on the Daily 5. We go to college football action. FAU and Charlotte going head-to-head. We're going over total here of 43.5 in this one. really it comes down in with these teams here. FAU 100th in total defense. They're giving up nearly 400 yards a game, and in conference, they're putting up 29 points but allowing 400 yards a game. And they've been pretty accurate at the quarterback position, 63% completion rate. And Charlotte's defense, a concern here. They're giving up big plays in the passing game. They're allowing 12.5 yards per completion, 7.7 yards per pass attempt. We got an alien defense here. I'm going to be looking here over 43.5 with Charlotte and FAU. All right, let's continue on here. We got you the 5. Let's go ahead and let's get to the recap from today's picks. All right, we started off here with Arizona and Texas going over 8.5 in the World Series, game number 1. Then we come in here with the Memphis at plus 5.5 with NBA. We like the Knicks plus 1.5. And of course, we come in with Miami Heat plus 8.5. Get all those points against the Celtics. And then we come in with FAU and Charlotte over total of 43.5. All right, that's going to do it here for this edition of the Daily 5 brought to you by BetGRW.com. Remember, if you're looking for that 200% bonus up to $1,000 right now, open up a new account over at BetGRW. Make sure you use the promo code SPORTSGUYS at checkout and claim that bonus. You'll find the link in the description. All right, that's our 5 picks for today. We'll be back with the Daily 5 tomorrow. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you tomorrow with another edition of the Daily 5.